Found my clear quartz crystal. Nice. Didn't know what that was. But what's going on, guys? YouTube or Instagram, maybe. I just felt inspired and compelled to create this message today, to make this video. It's just a really good way, I guess, for me to kind of get these emotions out and speak some more of my truth. And I feel like called to say that if you come across this video, you are supposed to. And you know, I just want to make it for that one person or two people who find this somehow and relate to it. But I have a difficult family. Like, I have a very difficult family. I have a family, some people might see this video and get upset and really not understand and not comprehend, but you know, I've been trying to say this verbally to certain individuals for a long time. But I have a difficult relationship with my parents. I feel like I'm not seen at all by them, like at all. And when I say seen, I mean seen for who I am. And that's challenging. That's especially challenging to someone who would identify as an empath or an artist, especially. Someone who wants to be seen, someone who craves intimacy from their caregivers or people that they would want to look up to and admire. That's very challenging. You know, I just don't feel valued for who I am as an individual. I don't feel valued at all. As far as my immediate familial circle goes, and I feel even by extended family, like I'm disrespected a lot. Like, I feel like I'm really disrespected. I think these people love me, but I just feel really disrespected for just being myself. At this point, I'm not trying to be anyone else other than myself. And I just feel like I get disrespect for choosing a path that's maybe different than everyone else's. But I think I'm choosing it, but I think that I'm just discovering the path that I'm supposed to live, that I came here to live. I don't think I'm supposed to be living the traditional mold kind of life. I'm not that kind of person. And I just don't feel valued and seen, and I feel disrespected. And I feel like coming from a foundation where it wasn't very secure and very firm. And let me say, my parents have always provided materially for me. But it's the emotional and spiritual dynamics that are way off. And I feel like when I try to bring it up, I just get shut down. It's like toxic. And coming from a foundation like that, when I walk out into the world and I don't really have a place yet of my own where I can go to and recharge and be in positive spirit, be in positive energy. And so I feel like when I'm out in the world, I'm kind of bringing all this negativity and this baggage with me, and other people don't know where I come from. And I just don't like showing up that way. It's really hindering me from moving forward in my life. It's hindering me from, I feel like, walking towards my purpose in a more wholesome fashion. And I feel like maybe one of the biggest, I don't know, issues is not really the right word, but maybe dilemmas is like, I feel called to be here to walk in purpose, and I don't want to settle. And I don't think that they understand. I I don't even think they understand it being a matter of living your dreams or settling. I think it's more like they just don't understand me, so they don't even see who I am and the way I want to live my life and the way I want to be in this world and the way I want to walk in this world. And it's like, who do I go to? I have some really great aunts that I've gone to, but it's still always that hole missing, like this is not my mom or this is not my dad. And it's like, where does one go to be heard, to be seen, when they don't have that intimate familial community? And right now we don't have another outside community, and we're just floating as a lone wolf. Where does one go for that? I don't know. So, like I said, if you find this video, if you're that 1, 2, or 3 people that find this video, I understand what it's like to have aspirations and have dreams, but maybe financially it's hard to make those happen, and maybe the foundation that you came from is pulling you in the opposite direction that you want to go, such as my case. How do we do it? Who are those people that are going to be willing to give us a chance? I don't have a mentor. I wake up every day and it's me. It doesn't have to be that way. There are great individuals that I've run into. And I think it's that my lack of being open my lack of being open with these individuals, because like I said, the foundation I came from, I don't feel safe with my parents. I really don't. I mean, you can see me sitting in the couch in the living room with them, talking to them, but that doesn't mean I feel safe. I don't feel safe to really be myself. That is killer to someone. That's killer to anyone, but especially to someone who's as sensitive as myself and maybe other individuals who were brought to this video. That is an internal killer. When you can't be yourself around the people you should be allowed to be yourself the most with. So what is this person that I just meet in my life they don't know me, I don't know them? How can I just be open with them when I can't even be open with these people that I come from? There is like real internal feelings of a threat there. But I know I have to overcome it. It's just these moments that I just don't know who to go to and who to talk to. Because I've been saying the same things for years, and I think maybe some of the people around me who are very supportive, like my aunts are great, but they might still think that I'm just playing the same sad story, but no, the issues have never been resolved, they've never been dealt with. And my cousins are great at the same time, but I don't know why I seem to be going through this familial dilemma, and it doesn't seem like a lot of them are, and I love you guys. But, I've always been the one to kind of do my own thing. And I feel like there's a purpose for it. But that's pretty much it. I think I'm just going around in circles. If you're still watching, thank you for watching. If you're still watching, you're probably someone who has a dream and feels like they've come here to this life with a sole purpose. Man, keep at it. Keep following. Keep following that passion. You were given that vision for a reason. If you don't have people around you to support you, it might take you longer. Like me, I feel like it's taken me a long time. But, that's just the timing of my life, I guess. I've had to jump through more hoops than maybe the next individual who's already gotten to where they want to be and go. I don't know if that's true. It might be, it might not. It might just be the timing of my life, like I said. But just keep moving, keep pushing forward, and keep being yourself. Man, being yourself is going to take you where you need to go all the time. Alright, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Alright, love. Peace out.